We're on a road trip. We're going back to my wife's parents' place, the place where we started all this journey. And we normally takes about 4 hours from our house to their house. Well, actually 3.5. But we're doing quite good on time. We'll probably be there in, probably the whole trip is 3 hours. The reason why we're going so fast is I've been going at 120 k's because there's really no speed limit here. So you can drive 150 k's if your car can do that, and you'll be fine. You won't get a speeding ticket, you won't get pulled over, and it's actually quite nice to just travel long distance in Thailand. So the road is mainly straight. So the highway will be straight like this, and this is the better road. This is like really smooth. There are some roads that are quite rough which you'll have to slow down to, but things like this, it's really safe. Hardly no accident whatsoever. Here we are. Didn't take too long, and just in time for lunch too. Shop outside there, got some coffee. So I remember coming here, staying the night, and I was like, oh, we can't stay here. Everybody's all in one room. Let's rent a hotel.
Sụp bông hung hung cháu chưa bỏ sụp bông hung mang laoที่มีเตรียมพักมันบ่อึดจะไม่ไหลโหดที่ตะบ่อยากมาก็กินน้ำยังไหลโหดคันบ่อึดมันก็บ่อยากถ้ามันอึดมันก็อยากเป็นปกตินะ
I thought that this bamboo was a dead bamboo, but it's obviously growing because the leaf is green. It's just brown. I have noticed that it's definitely more warmer than our town here. So we're here for a couple of reasons. One is to visit the in-laws, and the other reason is to visit a few people. One of them is a taekwondo instructor. Just gonna affiliate our club with organisation, the WTF in Thailand, and also just gonna meet a few of my wife's friends. We're back here at my wife's dad's farm, and they just finished harvesting the rice, and now they're doing sweet corn. The rice season is over now, so what they're doing is they're planting sweet corn. The corn that is made for chicken and cows, so pretty much animal food, not human. They find that it's easier to do it that way because it's less labor and the crop doesn't have to be that perfect. Anyway, I just want to share a video of a story on, there's a guy here that went to Bangkok, to the big smoke, the big city. Couldn't make it, couldn't survive, so he came back to the village. Now, came back and he was a bit homeless, so my wife's dad offered him a place to stay, which is this little section here. So, to build this area here was 100,000 baht, so that's roughly about let's say 7,000 New Zealand dollars. So 7,000 New Zealand dollars, you'll get this kind of building. So, so the man is just living here for free. In exchange, he just looks after the corns, which I'll show you soon. So there's a stream over there, which they'll pump the water from the stream to water the corn. And basically that's what he does. He just does that. He doesn't get paid for that. He'll go around the village and ask if anybody has got labour jobs that he can do for just a little bit of income. So the power here is free, the water here is free, the house here is free. So all he has to do is just get some money to pay for food. Food sometimes can be free. I see there's a banana tree there with some banana on it already. And also, you know, you've got about seven big mango trees over here. So all of those trees, those big trees, are all mango trees. So you can pick them and you can can them, or just preserve them in some ways. So I've just been hearing stories about how he lives. So basically lives here, does look after the crops. Not every day he looks after the crops, but now and then when it gets watered, when it needs watering, just looks after the crops. This is his bed right here. Nice comfortable bed. So all it is just a bamboo, a straw mat, blanket and pillow. And then just for privacy, he just puts another straw mat for privacy. And then he'll have a mosquito net, which sometimes he doesn't even use a mosquito net. I think he's just used to his surrounding. So this is bed. Very simple. This is his kitchen, I guess. It's a bit messy, to be quite honest, but very simple. But he does have power, free power, I guess, just for looking after the place. And then he'll grill some stuff using charcoal grill. Yeah, I guess he's single, because my wife wouldn't want to live like this. And then you got the outhouse over there, where you can go to the toilet and take a shower over there. And most of the time he just hangs his clothes over there. So I can imagine how easy, not easy, but how relaxed just staying here would be. What do? You wake up, find some food, look at the thing, see if there's probably just an hour of work, maybe 2 hours of work. And then if you can live dirt cheap here, if you can have a little bit of money, you know.
You can get the food from the temple.
And get the food from the temple, like I discussed, like I told you guys earlier. And just live pretty freely, really. It's pretty much off the grid, but it's just got everything you need: food, water, shelter. And won't feel too lonely because it's a village, you know. People drive around and talk to each other and, you know, catch up and stuff like that. So yeah, just wanted to share that. I mean, if anybody is like in the worst case scenario, you know, in the end you can just have a comfortable life, and no need to stress, and it'll be all good. These are the crops that he's looking after. It's all got sprinklers over there, so all those blue posts are all sprinklers. The only thing that's missing, I reckon, is some forest. If there's some forest and there's some wild game where you can hunt for food, you know, this would be ideal.
There's a fish pond there.
Yeah, there's a fish pond there, but you know, sometimes you need a forest. Yeah, so there is a fish pond there with plenty of fish in it, because I've just saw some fish, and Yeah, simple living. So I was talking with my wife about our next adventure. So I had this idea. It's something I wanted to do a long time ago, which is pack everything up on a motorbike and tour around the country. I wanted to do that in New Zealand, but because of the weather being cold, raining, and the cost of hotels, because it's really hard to pack camping gear camping gear for two, and motorbike. So I think Thailand would be the ideal place to do that. So there's just a cat in the way. So we've got, we can start from Bangkok. Well, we can start from Nonggi and go to Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, coming back down, go to Phuket. So it's going to take like maybe 3 to 6 months, and yeah, it's going to be an expensive trip no matter what. First I need to buy the right motorbike and buy all the gear. So maybe in the near future what I'll do is I'll come back to New Zealand and I'll do some hard labour, just do a bit of work and then come back and do my adventure. So not quite too sure on the detail of that, but it's just something I want to tick off before I, die really, So yeah, just something that I really wanted to do for a long time. And I think Thailand would be a good place because it hardly rains. I'm set for the raining season. It's nice and warm, so you don't need a lot of motorbike gear. You can stay at a hotel for $20 per night. There's places to see, there's food everywhere. I think this would be the perfect place. So yeah, I have to think about it and come up with a plan. So we're just collecting some free rice. What kind of rice is this? Jasmine or sticky rice? Jasmine rice. A couple of nice hunting dogs. We're in the middle of town and we're just visiting my wife's friend. She owns a soy milk shop, which is quite popular. Soy milk is milk out of soybean, and it's something that I really came to love. You can add toppings on top of your soy milk. And basically every town has a soy milk place. This is more fancier than some of the other shops. But we'll get one served up and I'll show you.
You want chocolate or you want orange?
So it's just my wife's high school friend. Here's the owner, and it's on the main street, so it's pretty hard to miss. And we're just going to get one made up for me with all the toppings, so we'll just choose the one that looks the best. And that one and that one, yeah.
ตัวแดงใช่ไหมคะกับอะไรอีกคะข้าวบาเล่นะคะ
Yeah. And that one
The
there.
coconut jelly.
หวานไหมคะพี่คะเอาหวานไหมเอาออริจินอลเทส
Original หวานธรรมดาค่ะ
ออริจินอลหวาน
Original syrup.
This is 20 baht, which is just under $1. And you can have this for breakfast, lunch or dinner. Last night all I had was just 2 servings of soy milk. and it does fill you up. I guess if you're on a diet, this would be alright. If you want to lose weight, you can just drink soy milk. It's the red bean. Not too sure what this is, but I'm sure somebody will know. So it's nice. It tastes a bit of sweet, crunchy, soft, chewy, and yeah, and of course the milk. It's roughly about 7 o'clock at the moment. We had a 4.5-hour drive in total, so we're staying at a hotel. We're just all going to cramp into this one room. I'll probably have to sleep on the floor, and that's alright. I've got a mat in the car. And yeah, so it's been a good road trip. We're going to finish off by going to the night market here in Ubon Ratchathani. And yeah, I think the kids really enjoyed it, travelling around, seeing new things. That's going to be my bed tonight. It should be okay. I have slept in worse condition than that. It's a pretty long market. There's everything from clothes, shoes, handbags, toys. We got food, drinks, hot food, cold drink, hot food, and cold food, sunglasses, accessories, a bit of everything. Oh, this is the famous pad thai. Pad thai in Thailand. We're right in the heart of the market. It's currently 9 o'clock. Just going to eat what we brought. So that looks really, really nice. Oh, just so somebody's dropping it. Hold it properly.
Really nice.
That is awesome. This is what Thailand is famous for, their markets, their food, their atmosphere. So if you want a reason to come to Thailand, this would be it, just coming to the markets. Welcome to another adventure. It's the next morning, slept well, and we're going to get breakfast. Today I'm just going to go meet up with the Taekwondo instructor so I can affiliate the club with that part of the organisation. We just finished discussing what's going on with the club about tournaments and grading. We're now at cafe, another of my wife's friend. And this is the last stop before we go back home. In between towns we found this furniture shop and we brought a table and chair for the kitchen, for the guest house that is. And this is a $90 set. So yeah. So this is my wife's friend's business. It's a cafe. Mainly does drinks, a little bit of snack. It's definitely not my scenery. I just starting to feel out of place in sometimes. And the reason why is that when I come to places like this, I'll just be here, I'll be looking around. And I wouldn't have my phone on me. Flip that around so the camera person can see. I wouldn't have my phone on me, right? And sometimes I just don't want to post anything on social media. I just feel like I'm getting old sometimes, or I just don't care anymore. Like how fancy the place is, I just don't care. It's like, yeah, I've been to fancier place and all that kind of thing, and just like, what's the point of keep posting things up? And just enjoy the moment. Just currently filling up and getting a snack for the kids at 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven behind me. Yeah, thanks for watching. We've got 2 hours of driving to go, then we'll be back home.